Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Audio check. Arlo, good morning. Becca, good morning. Brad, G Money, Larry, good morning. Marty, good morning. Save, good morning. Steven, Thomas, good morning, Thomas. All right, guys, let's get the show on the road. And the market is in sync on the long side. And we do have a target. The target is the swing to trade target of 844. We have harmony zone number 1 as support right here. And we have zone number 2 right below it. And let's see what we're going to get out of this market this morning on Friday. Vitali, good morning. Couple of things are happening. I'm seeing there was a captain set up long here on the 70 that ran the price. There's another captain set up long here, and they're trying to fade it. So you don't want to see a 770 failure. Right now the market is out of sync. So it's a two-sided market, and we're trading around Globex. So if we're trading around Globex, that means the market is consolidated with no momentum. On a Friday morning, you really want to see a separation away from this level, and you want to see a separation away from the middle of the range, which is 90 right now. So if the market breaks below zone number 2, then that will get us some selling pressure that we can start capitalizing on it. And if we break anything above 820, which is the high of this rotation, then that will give us an opportunity to go long on pullbacks. Anything in the middle right here is something I'm gonna try to avoid trading this morning. Captain set up short. So they put a captain set up long here, then they flipped it and put a captain set up short. Right now, really the direction of this market is consolidation around the Globex. We do have a target, which is the swing trade target of 844. Matthew, good morning. Good to see you. So we have flash manufacturing PMI at 8:45 Central, which is in about 11 minutes. Then at the top of the hour, we have revised consumer sentiment. So captain setup, captain setup. So we have T1 as a target, and T2 is coming up as well. That's T2 right here, and T2 is actually the target of 844. So that if the market runs up right here, that's gonna do it. At least we're getting a little bit of separation, which is a good thing to see. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Market's out of sync again. Pull back to Globack. So we're seeing a little bit of a pattern here that we need to be concerned with. DJ Mike, good morning. Sugar, good morning. Okay, I mean we're seeing some stuff going on here. So that's a bounce. A 40 in Tirinko captain set up long at 804. That's a bullish behavior. Right here, the market is going back up to long at 32. So we go to 32. You're breaking the stop level. Now the market is in sync, and we have a swing trade target of 44, which is this green line right here. We got 5 minutes, 5 minutes to the news. So what do I want to make out of this market? So let's take another look at a chart that's relevant, right? Captain set up long, captain set up long. Both are protecting the price higher. So as long as we continue to protect the bottom end of this captain setup, which is 70, and then we have a range that can protect 721. So that whole range right here, that's gonna give a lot of protection to the price action throughout the day, and then we can see uh, a high that could break the high of 879, and then you're getting a little bit more momentum and direction. So we'll see. But those two levels are going to be critical for us to look at and understand for the remainder of the day. ES is moving to its trend target, harmony target. It's 992, and harmony zone number 1 and 2 right here are protecting the price. We're getting a push. Captain setup. Damn, that's an actual 6 pound captain setup long. We should be seeing 854 half. And a switch trade, I mean, that's even kind of worth looking at. But we have a news coming up here in about 1 minute. So I don't necessarily want to get too involved in the market right now. Yeah, here comes the news. Remember, we have news at the top of the hour as well. So I'm gonna start looking at the market right here closely. Here it comes. Took target. Took target. That's one target. I was hoping to get the second one, but damn, that's quick. Yeah, that's a break even. So that was a railroad long, and basically I have a target at 84 and then higher targets at a breakout pattern. I didn't get that second target going, but we got the first target going. So that's what that one gave me. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. And we have a target, swing trade target that is active right now. We have a T3 up at 76, but we're gonna get the swing trade target of 69 before we get there. As long as we continue to protect T1, we should be looking for the longs. Took first target and break even right now. They're doing the same thing, but look at that one though. Captain setup switch trade, good entry, decent entry, and then I'm looking for that target up here, but they're just not giving it. I gotta take these scalps and kind of move on, or just take both of them at the same time. And now the third time around, they're gonna probably do it. Yeah, whenever I'm in a trade that looks like this, I gotta go break even on my trailer quick. And if you look at what the market is doing right now, it's Captain set up switch trade long and it tested it. So see that? Boom. That's going to be going, gone. I should have tried it one more time because it was making a higher low in this range. I mean, that was just good stuff right there. The next swing trade target is 94, which is this target right here. We have T3 also that we got very close to and retraced. We have Harmony zone number 1 that we're showing some support on. As long as that holds, then we have a chance at breaking this trend line and starting to make another higher low. Yeah, we don't want to break 30. 30 is going to reverse the 100 into Rinko, and that would put a pause on any swing long. Some nasty ass shit right here. God damn. Oof. That's nasty. That's what they call stop run. Okay, so looking at this, what do we do? I mean, the market is now in sync on the short side with this massive move. I mean, I need to be looking at shorts. We have targets on the short side. As long as we continue to protect harmony zone number 2 and the entry price to this rotation, which is 52, then I have to kind of be looking for the shorts. And I'm going to reduce my size to just one contract right now. We're playing around the whole number and Globex. We have news at the top of the hour in 7 minutes. ES is holding on to harmony zone number 2, and then we still have that target. So what it's showing me that ES is stronger than NQ so far. And they're putting a captain setup that's going to push NQ higher. We have a captain setup long on the 70 NT Rinko, a captain setup long. So the stop of it is 790, and we're looking at 840. Looking for pullbacks. I mean, that's just how weird the market is. It's giving you a sell signal on the 200, then it gives you a buy signal on the 70. It's just a market that's kind of consolidating this way. Yeah. So the market is responding to that captain setup. It tested it and it's just showing a push right here. So that we don't want to see prices under 800 because that will challenge the captain setup. And then we have targets at 840. A failure of that captain setup could be a significant event, but we have news coming up in 4 minutes, and I don't see myself trying to put on a trade. Yeah, here comes the longs at 8 to all the way to 840. 840 is T2, by the way. That's why I called it 840 T2. Here it comes. All right. So what is this telling me? Telling me that the market is really non-trending here, which is expected, and we're getting a little bit better price action off that 70 NT Rinko captain setup long right here. See that? When we saw this, we said the 21, the pullback we don't want to see under 800. Our stop is 90. We're looking for 40. We're getting better than 40. Getting 50 and potentially higher. Yeah, Frida, I agree. It's strong. Toxic. All right, captain setup, 6 prong captain setup. That happened too quickly though. 9 o'clock, we got news, so the market is going to respond to that, and there's going to be a lot of volatility here. So let's just kind of wait and see what kind of market we're going to get here. I'm gonna take a flat on that one. Ah, it's just we're struggling here against that captain setup. I'll take a like a quick scalp, but I really wanna. Yeah, see that? That was a good decision. 40. I was gonna give it. I mean, that's a. Like right here, should have kind of got to 53 quickly and then to T3 and broke that structure. And the fact that it just spent so much time. Okay, so this is kind of the day we're having. Captain set up long, ran up to the 40, 55. They produced a captain set up short, and now they're fading it. So now the market direction is gonna depend on which one will break. You break 55, it's long. You break the 91, it's gonna be short on a swing trade basis. And we're about to connect the market now is in harmony on the short side, the 200 and the 100. I'm looking for swing trade shorts below Globex, all the way down to 769, which is the target for this the system here. And it's this line right here. So past T3 into that target. It's just the way the market. You have to be a scalper in this market, like literally a quick scalper. Here comes Globex. Some trades, I mean, you don't have to stick around for too long to figure out if it's going to work or not. Like you literally, something like that, you're expecting it to go to 80, 55. If you're not seeing it and the market is pausing here, punt the trade and just try again another time. And in this case, I picked up $40 off of that one. We're at the 800. We're at Globex. I definitely want to leave this price area alone. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see 82. I mean, excuse me, 822. Yeah, they're bouncing it right here, trying to fade anybody that got short. So now we have harmony zone number 1, which is resistance. And we want to see how well the market react to that level. If we break to 16, I'm going to get short, like right here. That's not good. I have my stop at 34. I'm going to take another contract and look for lower targets. 06 is one of them. Took one contract for flat. Yeah, it's not behaving accurately here. Yeah, here we go. Come on, baby, let's go. Go. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get a big target. I'm going to go break even on that last one and trail. That was a captain setup switch trade short against harmony zone number 1. It can't get any better than that. Break 800. I can get that big target of 8. Yeah, nah, I ain't getting it. That's fine. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's keep working. Yeah, Cappy switch. That's a good one. Yeah, you got to take those ones. Whenever I see, that's why I start getting a little bit heavier because I didn't want to see anything above 26, and I had a 34 stop, which is 15 points, which is a decent stop. It's a relevant stop. Then I got the setup of a captain setup switch trade. Those are very high probability events of at least getting 1 to 2 candles. So once the market gave me one candle, it actually gave me 2 candles quick. I took one, I took a second one after that, then I gave one for a trailer, and the trailer came and got me. But whatever. I know, safe. I mean, that's just standard harmony trade right here. Damn, look at that. Instead of talking, I should be trading because that's another signal right here, which is a railroad short at '09. They're just giving money away today, guys. They are giving money away. Ladies and gentlemen, they are giving money away. We're heading to our swing target, harmony swing target of 769. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. We're going to spend some time consolidating here. And boom, target is hit. Next target is 744, swing trade target coming up. we got so close to that next target of 744. It just we're we're consolidating here a little bit. Higher low. How are they? Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is fast. Range is expanding. Expanding in the manner that you're having a follow through in the 200 into Rinko. Now the behavior right now is consolidation with a short bias. Whenever you see the market constantly going back to Globex to test and retest, that just tells you that the market has not clearly made up its mind directionally. But you have two resistance level ahead of us, which is harmony zone number 1 and 2. You have a whole number 800 as resistance as well. So you're getting a lot of distribution levels every time we pick up some steam to the upside. Okay, guys, let's see here. What are we doing? I mean, that we're this is noisy. The market is out of sync. We're getting two-sided market with a bias toward the shorts. I definitely want to see more of this price action before kind of committing to such uh, that type of price action. The best way to read it is to look at the stop runs and what they're doing with it. Like right here, they ran it into resistance, faded it. They're doing the same thing again. They're running the 74, which is the this high. They're gonna run it up a little bit and see how far they want to go. Do they have enough strength to trade above Globex or not? That's going to be the measure of a change in personality. To me, I should be more biased toward the shorts, but we've seen it how the market lately has been, fading the shorts in a big way and running the highs. So that doesn't mean today's they're gonna do it, but so they're running the stops and they're putting two switch trades in a row long. I think patience here is probably the best trade I can make. But if I'm gonna say I'm patient, what am I patient for? Like, what am I waiting on to see? I want to see uh, either the longs break 800 and then come back to retest it. That would be a personality shift to the long side. Or we break 760 and make a lower high, and that will be a continuation short. Anything that's in between those two levels, you're bound to get chopped up. Unless you are like super micro scalper and you're taking on like 5 points, 2 points, something very, in and out very quickly, then you have room, but patience is a trade. I mean, it's shorts are coming in. Let's see if we can get a rally back up. We have T1 and we have the entry point, which is 75. Oh man, look at that. Target is hit. Target is hit. Next target is 719. That's just the swing trade target right now. I'm putting an order out there. Come on. You serious? Okay. Thank you, I guess. Gotta take my stops. Back to that Globex. Sorry, guys. What we're seeing here is just the market is out of sync, out of harmony. You're getting these push up and push down. The market gets in sync, then out of sync, then in sync and out of sync. So when that is happening, just kind of look for the harmony wave on the 20 NT wrinkle and just stick in that. Stick. Keep your keep. Make sure that your entries are in alignment with the 20 NT wrinkle and the harmony wave. And also look at stop runs and how they're reacting to it. Speed range and behavior. Speed is medium to fast. Range is expanding still. And behavior is really consolidated with a short bias to it. So I'm more inclined to go short than long. On good signals. Double switch trade short right here, and that's gonna add to the pressure lower. We could see 740 very quickly here, and stop is 56. Yeah. That's a captain setup. Yeah, 56. Yeah, they're trying to defend it. For me to go short, I want to see 33 happen, and then a rally that fails. back, and back to market is out of sync, and we're going to Globex. The 20 NT Rinko chart is the most relevant chart out of all the charts right now. So kind of stick around, stay with those waves on the 20 NT Rinko, because you're not getting a market that you're getting a behavior where it doesn't matter if we're breaking lower or higher, the market is retesting the middle of the range eventually, and Globex. So if you look for big targets, 50, 75, 100 points away, you're getting a market that's pulling back on you. So if you're looking for a 10, 15, 20 point targets, you're getting those in these waves. How's everybody doing, by the way? Are we good? Arlo, where we at? Becca, Brad, DJ, I know you're almost done here. Sheila, Marty, Steven, Sugar. Good morning, Sugar. Thomas, where we at, Thomas? Here we go. Yeah, Fridays. It's a good. Well, yeah. Now the market is is in sync on the long side, and we spun the targets to the upside to 844. That's the swing trade target. I mean, you're seeing this kind of this behavior. It's just, it is what it is. As long as we don't get in trouble, that's what matters. Frida, how's Frida doing? Vitali, where we at? All right, you can get it, Thomas. Today, like a Friday, is good to do evaluation accounts versus PAs, if you're so inclined, especially in this kind of environment. Target is 844. That's the swing trade target coming up. We hit T4. We have a T5 above, and that's that red line right here. Then after that, we have T6, which is the blue line up there, and that's around 900. So if this sequence continue the way it's moving, and we don't break below Globex, then these are the targets that we're most likely will be seeing. Good morning, Prakash. How are you? Yeah, Vitali, we'll get him, we'll get it done here. Just let's keep working. Yeah, this is fairly, yeah, Frida. It's just, you got to keep your head on a swivel on this thing. Prakash, good morning. Make sure you take your stops. Smile and trade. Let's go. Hit T4 and we put a captain setup short. ES. Let's talk about ES for a little bit. ES is weaker than NQ, and we're about to flip this. A break above. Here we go. They broke it. So now we have a bullish target now on ES, and that target is 92, which is that green line up there. And we have harmony zone number 1 and 2 supporting price. As long as we don't break anything below harmony zone number 1 and below the cloud, which is 74, we should be making another push higher. So now we're getting an NQ that pushing toward our target that we just talked about, and we just hit it. So we have another target up there, and that target is, like we talked about, T5 and the swing trade target, which is above it. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. Thomas, what I'm seeing right now is the market is in sync on the long side. The market is coming into harmony zone number one and bouncing back against resistance of the top end of the Globex band. So this is a consolidation. If the market produces a shift in the cloud here, then on a higher low and a signal, I can take a look and see if we can get in and break that high of 51. So we're not there yet, and I'm waiting. But the direction is long. We're looking for more information. We're looking for the market to switch the cloud and pull back into a signal. And I want harmony zone number one to protect that behavior. If you're looking at the 50 NT wrinkle, we see that the market made a captain setup long, so that assists in that idea. Okay, so the stop to any long idea is going to be 815. If we break 815, you're breaking the structure, and you're also breaking the 40 NT wrinkle structure of 815. So you're getting the 50 and the 40 doing the same exact thing. And that tells me that as long as that 815 is holding, we should see the 50 come up. The question is how are they treating the stops here? Uh, if we're asking ourselves, where's the big money been in the past couple of days? What's the behavior of big money? It seems like the behavior is buying the big pullbacks and running the market and doing that over and over and over. Right now, how the stops are getting handled, really, it has a bias toward the upside. You know, right here we ran the stops and we faded, so that's concerning. But if we If we drop below 14 to the 04 and bounce right back up above the high of 32, then that can lead to a breakout. I know that's a lot to think of, but market tends to stop run everybody and then reverse and break highs. So that's how they would do that. Right now, we're getting a little bit of a fade. You break the 14, you're going to get a flush. That could get us very close to the 800, where the market will try to defend it. To me, this is hyper scalping environment. Really not. Like where we at right now, between 946, this last 10-15 minutes, market has done nothing but just chop and consolidate. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're starting to see the cloud shift. That's good. I mean, if we close this candle up here at this 34, I may get involved. Not may. I may. Let's see here. That's an order. And we'll see if we can scalp it above 40. Maybe we'll get 50. You never know. I'm gonna break even plus. Like right here, I should get 50, 48. Come on, baby. Ah, so close. That's not too bad. But I think we'll get 50 though. Nothing wrong with that one. They needed to break there, like above 48, and just kind of like show a stop run, not tag that price and come back in. That's not necessarily a good behavior from the longs. They need to show a little bit more assertiveness here. So if they make another high, another lower high and break 40, then there's another rotation back up. If they break 26, then the market is just gonna consolidate a little bit more. We may even get down to the 14 to retest that level. You have to be a sniper in this tight range, like literally sniper. Okay, if we break 20, if we break 20, that would be a captain set up short on the 70 NT Renko. See that right here? And we're about to. And here we go. So that will lead to where rallies are shortable on a scalping basis only against that 52. And if we look at today how captains, there's a lot of them actually. Captain set up long, market runs up. Captain set up long, it tests and it runs up. Captain set up long, it runs up. Captain set up short, it runs down big. Now you're getting another one right at it. So what is that telling me? That tells me that stop right here at 53 is a very legitimate one, and we should be seeing a retest of 800 and potentially retest of the 90 to 85 against the 51. We'll see. The key to it is if we can see a break below 14. That's going to be my cue. I'm gonna stay put till I see the 14 break. Then that means that this captain setup long short is confirmed, and then I can start looking for rallies to short into on a scalping basis. That's a good sign right here. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, shorts are waking up. I mean, if I want to be ahead of it, I can take. Nah, I can start looking at right here, but we're running into support as well. So yeah, I should wait for 14. I think I should wait for 14. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Well, okay. Now we need a rally, right? And market is out of sync, so that supports. Oh man, come on, give us an opportunity to get in though. Don't just flush sell this thing and leave us in the dust. Okay. We're right at a whole number here, 800. Okay, let's see. Let them bounce back up a little bit. Okay. Ah, it's pausing here. I got short, short, covered one, flatted one. I didn't like that pause right here. It's fine. I'll try it again. I was hoping to see us break T2 and then I can trail, but sometimes they hit that level and test it a couple of times before they go. I'm gonna see if I can get back in again here. Ay, 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 ay. Why? Why didn't you not film me? Okay, well that's fine. We'll keep trying. We'll find our trade. I mean, that's a positive one. That would have been beautiful. That was the one. Sorum, there's two of them, 6 and 3, 6 and 3, and then you have 50-25. Let's go, Becca. Let's go. Good job. Past two evaluations. Good deal. I wanted that one. I really wanted that one. You see the power of the 70 NT Rinko Captain setups? That's a powerful one. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be back. All right, guys, let's see here. So some action here, some action in and around Globex action. Yeah, I stepped away, Steven. Um, so safe is saying uh, he's reading some information about prop firms changing next year, where you don't have SIM accounts any payments, or like basically you don't have SIM accounts. You just go directly to funded. Not sure if that's any truth to it. I really don't know either. I haven't heard anything on my end, my friend. But if you have a source that says that, share it with everybody else. I mean, it's a big income generator for them. So I don't know, unless they're forced by the SEC or something. I don't see them kind of quitting that game. Twitter, okay. Well, from what I've heard, Apex is coming up with a direct funded account, where you just buy into the funded account versus trying to go sim into funded. So I didn't know, I have not heard when they're going to do that, but I heard that they are trying to. There you go. Back to Globex, market out of sync. And that's a stop run, ladies and gentlemen. Stop run. So we ran 90s to so about 15, 20 points. We'll see how far they want to go with it. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. So pushed, ran the stops, and they're pulling it back in. There's resistance in and around Globex and Harmony Zone number 2, and we're getting a reaction off of that. If you're looking at the 200, you'll see the market is literally stuck in this range right here. Between the middle of the range at 64 and Globex at 800. And basically the market is settling down in anticipation of a long Thanksgiving, right? Reminder, we will be off all next week, and we will be back on a Monday, December the 2nd. So for everybody, have a happy Thanksgiving with friends and family, and enjoy it. And we will see you guys back on Monday. We still have some time before we're done here, but you stopped breathing. Why? Where did you get short, Becca? Yeah, thank you, Sheila. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. You made money on that trade. That's interesting that they put a captain setup and fail it here. That's not good. That if we break, which will look like we're about to at 68, then the market's going to get in sync on the short side. Happy holidays to you, Vitali. Appreciate it, man. Market is in sync on the short side. We still have that huge target of 719, which is a harmony target on a swing trade basis. So as long as we continue to protect the 800, that big target at 719 is a legitimate area for us to target. I mean, that's crazy stuff going on here. There you go. All right, so and a bounce, and a bounce. I mean, like right here, that was a railroad short. They ran the stop right under it and then busted everything up, back up. They failed the captain setup right here into that formation, and now they're running it. Ultimately, the shorts are. It's a consolidation with a short bias. I mean, that's just basically what the market is at right now. Like, you have to be very quick and not necessarily go for big targets. So market is back into that in sync on the long sides. So target is 844. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. I mean, it's just that's just the personality of the day. It's uncommitted. Yeah, the near hundreds is always tough. Bounce, we're doing good, man. Another day. Made a little bit of money. $21,000, you think? Yeah. It's people are optimistic lately. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a big run up there. Yeah, it's not a bad long. All right, guys. Before we go, let's just take a quick look at Trade Viz here. So we're on equity high in all our PAs right now. Let's take a look at that one. So we're way up there. So we're gonna keep pushing that. As far as trade count, let's take a look at trade count. So the same pattern obviously is going to continue because it's this pattern is thousands of trades. It got developed over thousands of trades. Let's see here. You could see it that better. So now it's still between 0 to 1 minute between entry and exit. I'm producing the majority of the profits in the account. Once it goes from 1 to 2 minutes, I'm a third. Yeah, you could see I am 33% of my high equity or high profit. So this is 15 grand, 16 grand, and this is about, 6 grand. So almost third, a little bit over. So that's that. Once I go into between 2 and 5 minutes, that's when losses starts to accrue, and it doesn't really kind of improve after that. So that means my sweet spot in these trades are really truly between 0 to 2 minutes with emphasis at between 30 seconds and 1 minute. So which tells me that the trades that are working, they work quick and immediate. And the ones that you're sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, most likely anything over 2 minutes, it's gonna stop you out completely, and now you're in a drawdown. So I need to keep that in my mind. When I look at my days, my biggest days are Thursday, and my weakest day, I mean, really everything else is about the same, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're about the same. Monday is actually the lowest trading day for me. Meaning I'm trading more and I'm making less, which is very typical for a Monday, really. Because you're fresh coming into a new week, I may not be in sync with it. So I'm trading 161 times, making 3,700. And Tuesday, I'm figuring out the market a little bit more. I'm trading less and making more. Here, I'm trading more and I'm 3,900. Okay. Wednesday. Then the big day is really Thursday. And then it drops off on Friday. Because I'm trying to make money and get off for the day. So that's a tendency. And and also my tendency in a lot of these accounts is to go more short than long. I'm making 21 grand on my shorts, but my goal going forward is to get my longs to equate my shorts. So I don't have that bias. It looks like I have a bias for the short side, even in a long market. And I recognize that. So that's just an area of improvement for me. That's definitely an area of improvement for me. Let's see if we can find. I mean, there's so much data here; it's not even funny. But we'll see tools. Let's see AI insight and summary. No, let's not do that. Summaries. I'm trying to see if I can find anything worth talking about. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Profit and loss. Yeah. Okay. That's important. Okay, so here they're saying this is an AI analyzing my data, and it's telling me I lost 3,600 between 9:30 and 10:30. Okay, 33%. 10 and 10:30, I lost 4 grand. That power hour, last hour between 2 to 3 o'clock, I'm making a lot of money. Actually, a good amount of money. 7 grand, 8 grand. Um, Too many trades here. Let me see. So what does that mean, really? So 9:30 to 10, I'm making money. 10 to 10:30, I'm losing the most amount of money. 10 to 10:30, I'm losing the most amount of money. 10:30 to 11, I'm making good money. 11 to 11:30, which is right after the room closes, like right now, between 11 to 11:30, I'm losing some money. Then from 11:30 to 12, I'm making money. Then I'm making money if I trade in the afternoon with emphasis between 2 to 3 o'clock, which is the power hour. So that tells me a tendency. And again, this is not just 10 trades, it's thousands of trades. So that means I got to do two things. One of them is trade the 9:30 till 10, stop between 10 to 10:30. Trade the 10:30 to 11 and stop. And trade the 11:30 to 12, stop. Take lunch, come back, and I mean here there's some good trading, but I'm emphasis on that last hour. And keep my trades under 2 minutes. Either they're going to work and work quick, or take a quick stop, and that will reduces my average stop. And try to go as many longs as shorts, and not have that short bias to my trading. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Yeah. 2 minutes to 5 minutes getting slapped around, but everything else under that is good. Yeah, 30-second to 1 minute made 16 grand, which is 40% of my result. Okay. I'm gonna keep studying trades viz and see. The more I know how to use it, the more insight I can bring in and discuss with you guys. But it just definitely absolutely helps me. And under notes, I'm putting my goals and stuff like that. So you could put that on and attach it to certain days, certain weeks, and have access to it and update it to know what you're doing. Anyway, guys, and that's it for me. It's 11:10. Good day. And next week we're gonna be off for the holidays, and we'll see you December the 2nd. And let's get it done. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Arlo. Take care. See you guys on the next one.